It's done.
Oh, that's a great smile.
Hi, and welcome to Raise the Box, our online auction to support the Box Factory for the Arts, where people gather to enjoy the arts and see the artists who are here. We're glad you're here. We hope you joined us yesterday, but if not, let's give you a little information about how to bid on all our wonderful art. We have art and experiences available for you, and you're going to want to know how to get those things. So you're going to go to our homepage, which is boxfactoryforthearts.org. And then you are going to see join in. It says raise the box. Hit that button. Go to the event, which is a red button. Donate, which is a red button. Feel free to donate if you'd like to. We'd appreciate that. But you can also just go to our online auction button, which is Aqua. And then you will be directed to a site called Better World. And what Better World does is provide for nonprofits, free of charge, a way for them to have auctions like we're having. There will be a tip as you make your bid, and you can tip if you feel like doing so to help this great cause. You should be able to see all the art that's up there and all the experiences that are there as well. We're going to try to show you some of that tonight, but be sure to look at it online too, so you really know what it looks like. Okay, well, joining us is Elaine Haryu tonight, and I want to welcome you, Elaine. Thanks so much for being here. Elaine, you have been here at the Box for a long time. You've been part of the BAG, the
Right.
Variant Artists Guild, right?
Over 20 years.
Wow. Wow.
And I was one of the first artists that took a studio on the first floor.
On the first floor. All right. And I always like to mention it's the BAG owns the Box, right? It's
Right.
the Variant Artists Guild owning.
The Box Factory and the Variant Artists Guild is the BAG artists, really, but it's anyone who joins.
Okay. All right. And that's important. You can join without being an artist.
Right.
You can just be a member who supports the arts.
That's right. And it's also to remember to focus on the fact that it's not just painters, blah, blah, blah. It's all the arts. It's writers, it's musicians, it's singers, and anything else considered an art.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for sharing with us kind of what goes on in here too. Because later we do have Bagatini's Revival of the Cool coming to you, which is a pretty exciting thing. The other thing I want to talk to Elaine about is Elaine has donated. You're down on one of those donation buttons.
Yes.
Elaine has donated some classes, correct?
Right. I found that it's a lot of fun to teach. I basically teach adults, although I have taught children. And I've donated 4 pastel classes. Pastel is a very forgiving medium. It's one of those art forms that anybody can start out with and not feel like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. So by the time your 4 classes are over, you really will have a pretty good grounding on what it is to be a pastelist.
I'm pretty tempted by that. So we also donated this terrific picture that you can see here. And you want to talk about this a little bit? This is your husband's
This is
work.
my husband's work. Ralph was an amateur photographer, started as a child, really, which I didn't know until I was married to him like 40 years. And this is a picture of Grand Mere. I think anyone who has been to Grand Mere Lake knows exactly where he stood to take this picture. And I've always liked this picture because it's so peaceful. And the lake itself is peaceful. There's very few people that go there. And you can walk out where that tree is, and there's a good chair there, and you can just sit and meditate.
It is a wonderful photo. Please go and look at that one. If you're seeing what appear to be stars here, those would be the lights here in the Box Factory. So there aren't actually stars along here. Got this beautiful kind of blue sky, very serene. Lovely picture. Now, you're also, Elaine, involved with a lot of exciting things that are happening at Box. Tell us about the new art shop.
Well, it's not a new art shop. It's
Expanded.
an expanded art shop. We've had the art shop for years. Basically, I started the art shop. I made the mistake of saying, you know, we should have a gift shop. And the next thing I knew, I was the head of the gift shop. And I basically ran it for probably a good 10, 15 years. I don't even know how long. But we have drawn it out into the front gallery. So, and we're hoping to get more merchandise in. One of the things about the gift shop is that it's all made by members of the guild. And it's all different types of things, including books and CDs. So again, it's not just something that you paint. We do have art glass, we have jewelry, there are paintings, of course, and just anything that you can think of.
And there is anticipation that you'll be open sometime in September. That's kind of the goal,
my
right?
understanding.
Yeah, yeah. So look forward to seeing that. Okay, let's take a look inside. Can we do that? All right. Thank you, Denise, our camera person. While we're looking at some of this, let me remind you that you want to go to our homepage, boxfactoryforthearts.org, and you will see Join in Raise Box. Click that button, then go to the Go to Event, which is the red button. You can go to the Online Auction button, which is aqua, and you will be directed to Better World. Better World is where you will see all the various art and experiences that we have available. And in addition to that, you can make a donation to Better World because they are free to us. They help nonprofits so that we can bring you events like this. I want to say thank you to Elaine for coming. Appreciate it. And tonight, we're delighted to present the music of Bagatini's Revival of the Pool, which is a jazz quintet. And what I'm really enjoying is being in this wonderful old building with these cool floors, cool windows. It just kind of screams, let's listen to jazz music. So remember, the box is for all artists, and we want to raise the box for all the artists who are here. So please enjoy Bagatini's Revival of the Pool Jazz Quintet. We'll be back after that's over as well. I don't want you to run away. We have a few more interviews, and we also have more art to show you.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure they heard that. Yeah.
Further ado, let's get into the theme, which is a shortened version of Deception, written by Miles Davis, but scored by Jerry Morgan. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'd like to change the pace just a little bit, pretty much same tempo. But it's a John Coltrane tune is probably more melodic than a lot of the things he played and wrote. But it's one of my favorites. So without further ado, here is Equinox. And everybody will be featured on this one also, okay? Here's Cliff Dweller. 1, 2,
Thank
This happens to be a Wells Mel Torme, beautiful ballad called Born to Be Moved. I'm sure you'll enjoy hearing this. The Giants, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we're live. Look, don't. Look, smile.
Hi, wasn't that wonderful music? And such an exciting exhibit of artists that aren't necessarily visual arts. And we will be joined in just a minute by two people who are offering experiences. But first, I do want to remind you that you want to go to our website, boxfactoryforthearts.org, and you're going to see Join In, Raise the Box. There's a Go to Event red button, hit that, and then you will be directed to an online auction button, which is Aqua, and that will take you to the Better World site, and you will be able to see everything that we're talking about tonight and more, because we're only talking about a little bit of what we're offering tonight. But right now, I am joined by Mallory Olson, and this is absolutely a fascinating story. So Mallory, you're offering an experience. What is that experience?
I love Italy. I love the Box Factory, but I also love Italy. So because of my love, I like to share it with other people. And one way is people need to visit places in Italy other than Rome, Venice, and Florence, because Rome, Venice, and Florence are awesome. They have English-speaking people, you can get by. But you don't need to hurry from every exhibit to every exhibit. I want you to have a real vacation. I want you to talk to some Italian people. We have friends there now in Italy that we wouldn't have made. Good friends if I hadn't gone there for the past 9 years. Every year I go to Italy. I'm being forced to go to Norway the next holiday, but I am still going to.
So what made you choose Italy? What was it about Italy that you liked?
I've always liked it. I was told my grandmother was from Italy. They lied. And ancestry doesn't lie. So I have no Italian blood. I have all Northern European and Finnish blood, totally. And I can't find any roots in Italy, but I still love it.
So you have
So
an
I'm trying to find
Italian heart.
an Italian heart, trying to find an Italian man, if my husband's listening. But no, I do love it. I love the culture. I love the people. I love the language. There are so many aspects that are so different from American, the way we live here. It is just a truly enjoyable experience, and I want people to experience that. So come take some lessons so that you'll want to go and experience what I experienced.
Okay, now what type of lessons are you offering? What are those?
Here I'm offering in this set of classes 4 lessons for an hour each, and this is a place I've taken a group of ladies last fall. It's like my 3rd tour. I've taken people to Italy, and I can get around just fine. I can give you tips on how to purchase train tickets, what transportation to use. You don't really need a car over there. You can get around most places, and I can show you how to plan your trip to do just that. Teaching you the basic communication skills, teaching you some language enough so that, for instance, I would say buongiorno to you when I meet you. I wouldn't say ciao. I don't know you. You don't go up and say as American ciao. That's an informal. I would be using that with a friend. So there are lots of tips that just make your trip go better. They won't chide you for saying ciao, but they are a very formal, the way they dress, until they get to know you. So once they know you,
It's that cultural thing, so
Right.
that we discussed earlier, that there are different cultures approach people differently, and it's great to have a heads up.
it is.
Do you teach here at the box when you have these lessons?
I-
You do have a studio here.
I do have a studio here, just down the hall, number 8. Just pop by, and if you're out in the Box Factory, come and have a look. You look in the window, and I do art as well. but a lot of Italian themed art, but
Okay, yeah.
I love Italy.
Okay, then this is not your day job.
No, this is not my day job. If you have a
Yeah.
problem in surgery, come see me. Mostly hearts and brains, but
Okay,
so I do like surgery and I do work there a lot. So
all right, and then do this as
do
well.
this as
Okay.
my decompression.
Now, how can somebody get in touch with you? If they get outbid at the auction or they would like to do something a little different, how can
Sure.
they get in touch with you?
Sure. Probably just call the Box Factory is the easiest, and they will give you my contact information. Would be probably the easiest way to get.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you
No
coming and being here.
All right.
And
I'll
that's-
see you in class.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
you will. I will be
All right.
there. Okay,
Thank you.
all right. So that's just one of the many experiences that we're offering in the auction. And now I would like you to meet our next person who's coming up here, Chef Narwhal. Chef Narwhal is offering, I did it again. I apologize. All right. Chef Narlo. I have been doing that all day and I apologize. Chef Narlo, and if we can, let me just grab this so we can see. Look at this, a private dinner for 4. And welcome, Chef Narlo. Yes, it's so nice to meet you. And again, I'm fine. That's fine. So tell me about this. This is really exciting. What you're doing here with this dinner.
Well, hello, people.
Oh, yeah.
On the other side. I'm a personal chef. I prefer to say I'm an alchemist. I work with ingredients and I make some magic, some mixing, and then I transform those simple ingredients in memories. That's what I do. And
It sounds like more than just food. When you're talking about it here, it
yes,
sounds like,
it's
memories of
it's
life
something
and-
to create memories.
yeah.
It's not just your regular food.
Mhm.
I was born in Brazil, and then I remember I stepped into a kitchen when I was less than 10 years old. So I know a lot of things. And well, I'm here.
What brought you here? What brought you to St. Joe, Michigan from Brazil?
Well, I didn't come from Brazil to St. Joseph.
Okay.
Well, I moved actually to Grand Rapids.
Oh, sure.
So then we moved to Dallas, and then
Oh.
Dallas, LA.
You
After LA, I came
came-
back to Michigan.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
and when you prepare these meals, do you prepare them in someone's home? If I called you up and I wanted you to prepare a meal?
Yes, and you're gonna choose the menu.
Oh,
So
all
it's
right.
up to you. What do you want to eat now?
Okay.
That's my question.
All
So,
right.
yes.
And you will prepare it in my kitchen?
Yes, in
Or-
your kitchen.
Okay, I would
and
be
you
very
just
embarrassed if you saw my
sit
kitchen, but.
and drink your wine or
Mhm. Mhm.
talk to your friends, and then I
And-
cook for
And
you.
you cook for us. Now, how big a group do you have with that?
From 2 to 20.
Okay, all right. I did see on your website, and your website is,
Oh, my website is Savors and Secrets. Remember that. Savor is the memory you create in your mouth and in your soul after having dinner. And secrets are my business. So I do the secret in your kitchen.
I love that, I love that. But I did see on your site some beautiful cakes too. Now,
Oh,
are you doing
yes,
those too?
yes,
I
yes.
mean, really fun cake.
Not every week, but sometimes I work with custom cakes,
Mhm.
the ones you can't find everywhere. But the secret of the cake is not the look of it, but it is the taste of it. It's not the regular American cake. So it's more like Brazilian feeling than your regular buttercream.
Yes,
with some
I'm intrigued, I will
Yes.
be calling, I'm
Thank
intrigued.
you.
Yeah, yeah, so when you have this whole experience and, you know, and everybody is sitting around, do you have a favorite meal?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I love seafood. I just love some Brazilian dishes made from seafood. And of course, I love paella. So I learned how to prepare wonderful paella. So
Sounds marvelous. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
here,
you.
and thank you for donating to the
well,
box.
you
This
are
is
always
great.
welcome.
And be sure to get in touch with Chef Narlo, because this is
Please.
some great stuff. Yeah,
Thank
please.
you.
Okay. All right.
I'm here. I'm in town.
Wonderful.
Okay,
All right.
thank
Thanks
you.
so much. And go to her website, check it out, and then get in touch
Yes,
with you.
sure thing.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay. Thanks so much. Bye. All right. So now I'm hungry. I'm hungry and ready to go to Italy. There we go. We do have some other things that we just want to point out for you, some other experiences along with the art. You can get a basket from Kilwins, which is always wonderful. I suggest that you buy the sourpusses from Fred Holland and then the Kilwins basket. They kind of complement each other. Round Barn has given us not one, but two gift baskets. Those also include passes to Round Barn. And if you've been out to Round Barn, you know how great those concerts are and how much fun. And I understand that they're doing a great job of social distancing at this time as well. We also have St. Joe today, giving a variety of things in a basket. Above that, you're going to notice Scott Gaines Photography, and he is donated a family shoot, or I imagine you put your pet in there too. All right. And yeah, and so you get a terrific original Scott Gaines. And Scott Gaines is one of our board members here at the box. Coming along, we have, it's very intriguing, Space and Spark. This is Amy Kuchin, and she is a holistic life coach, and you get 3 private coaching sessions. And you can look her up and see sort of her philosophy. She does a lot of very interesting things. And then I want to point this out as well. Look at this beautiful yarn, and the woman who is currently holding the camera, and close-upping on that yarn is the person who will make it for you. Denise will make a scarf of your choice design, sort of, or a cowl. Yeah, so we've got those things. So please take a look. Let's talk about that one more time. You're going to go to boxfactoryforthearts.org. You'll see the event page. You're going to hit the red button that says go to event. And then you're going to go to the online auction button, which is Aqua. That will take you to Better World, and Better World will show you all that you can bid on, and you can come back and check on what you're bidding on. You will be asked to register. It is free, but if you can, give them a tip as well. It'll come up as a tip if you'd like to do that, because they are providing it for nonprofits for free. And that's a great thing to have in this nonprofit world. So, all right, it's been great having you here tonight, but we're not done. We have more artists, more of Bagatini Revival of the Cool coming up, another form of art here at Box. So let's remember to raise the box for all the artists, and we'll see you after this next set.
Welcome back after the intermission. This is our part 2. Revival of the Cool. This set opens with an original by Emmanuel. Happens to be a Swedish name. So the theme is Dear Old Stockholm. And everybody will play these long choruses. Okay? 4 times. 1. Two bars. One. I'd like to feature our trumpets right now on a really beautiful ballad called Emmanuel. This was first recorded by Chris Bodie. If anybody hasn't heard this guy, he's probably close to 60 now. He's a blonde, blue-eyed Italian. His mother was a pianist in Italy, so he got a lot of choice. He's done different things with Andre Shelley, who was my favorite voice. Anyway, this is called Emmanuel, and features our Rustin's trumpet section. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a traditional thing on rehearsal night. It's an original I wrote called Shucks. I couldn't think else what to call it, you know. Anyway, there's no jazz choruses on this. So if you happen to play one, you're gonna be out the fellow, man. Okay? Shucks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
What a fantastic evening of art in all its forms. And that's what we're here for. We want to raise the box and raise the artists and this beautiful building. And we're so glad you joined us tonight. Let me remind you, if you would like to bid, you're going to go to boxfactoryforthearts.org. You're going to see the event button. Click on that, go to event. It's a red button. And then you can go to the online auction, which is being done by Better World for us. And that is free to register, although feel free to leave a tip for them there. We want to remind you that tomorrow night we start at 7:30. We'll be talking to more artists and the board members and teaching you a little bit more about what's going on here. And we want to encourage you also to hit that donate button or become a member. We would love to have you as a member. Remember, you don't have to be an artist to be a member. You just need to appreciate what's going on here. If you do buy something, you can pick it up on Friday from 12 to 6 or Saturday 12 to 4 or by special arrangement. Our auction will wrap up tomorrow night. So please join us tomorrow night and help us raise the box.